Okay, generally you know the rules. Robots do the painting, you do the guessing, and I do give some clues along the way. Now, we are going to be doing the top 20 Mel Gibson movies, and these could be movies he starred in and or directed. So there you go. There we go. And the first, you remember, we're counting down. So these first few are a little obscure. Good luck. Hey, Stuart, good to see you. This film centers on a massive linguistic project. It is set in the 19th century England. It involved a famous dictionary. One character is an inmate with extraordinary intelligence. I don't think I saw this. Mel Gibson plays a determined academic. I don't think I saw it. Did you see this? The story revolves around compiling the Oxford English Dictionary. Well, it's not a bit of a hit. It was made in 2019. The story revolves around compiling the Oxford Dictionary. Sounds boring. Yeah, good to see you, Stuart. Hey, any guesses? Any guesses on this one? I didn't see it. I don't know about you, but this is number 20. This is The Professor and the Madman. Does that even sound familiar? Number 20. This project was based on a real collaboration between Professor James Murray and a criminally insane contributor. Yeah, it does look like Sean Penn. I guess we'll have to go back and watch it. All right, next up, number 19. This film starts with a high-speed chase to the border. The main character ends up in a corrupt Mexican prison. Sounds like the same old story. It blends dark comedy with brutal action. Gibson plays a nameless American criminal. Now we're trying a new painting style tonight. I don't know if you noticed that, Stuart. This painting style is good for stretching it out a little bit, and then it's also good for being pretty detailed in the end. So that's what I like about it. So we'll see if you guys like it. It's all 3 rounds tonight. It's this new painting style. So we'll see if you like it. The protagonist uses street smarts to survive and manipulate his captors. Anybody? So I told you they were going to be a little obscure at first. Number 19. This was called Get the Gringo. Get the Gringo, 2012. The movie was originally titled How I Spent My Summer Vacation. There you go. Get the Gringo. Now, I don't know if this next one's more or less obscure. I think you got some sort of awards or something. A man suffers from severe depression. He begins communicating exclusively through a puppet. The tone is a mix of dark humor and emotional drama. This sounds weird. I didn't see this one either. Gibson portrays a corporate executive spiraling out of control. I thought I saw almost all the movies. I guess I didn't. Or maybe Gibson's been in some bad ones. You guys remember this at all? The puppet is a beaver, which becomes his coping mechanism. Now, does this even sound right? I think it won some award or something. I don't know. The unusual film was directed by Jodie Foster. That's Jodie Foster there. This is obviously a behind the scenes picture of the filming. of the Beaver. Oh, these crazy robots. They think that was a good Mel Gibson. Number 18. We are down to number 17, and hopefully they're going to get a little less obscure. I mean, Mel hasn't been in all bad movies. Yeah, we're doing Mel. These are all Mel Gibson movies tonight. Let's see what you can do. A teenage girl is on the run from a drug cartel. A strange father is an ex-con living off the grid. The film is gritty and full of shootouts. Sounds good. I'm afraid I didn't see this one either. But, looks pretty good. Gibson plays the rugged and tattooed dad. He goes to violent lengths to protect his daughter. Anybody. So, the moral to the story here is Mel's been in some stinkers. The robots had to pick more bad stinkers here. Maybe not. I'm going too far. Anybody know? No? Bloodfather. Never heard of it, but we learn something every day on Quick Five History Live. Critics praise Gibson's raw, stripped-down performance as a comeback role. A comeback role. There you go. He does look old there. 2016. All right. We're down to 16. We have to have heard of some of these coming up. Oh, you've seen the movie. Okay. Well, that's something. All right, number 16. A love triangle brews in sunny California. One man is a drug dealer trying to go straight. The other is a cop and childhood friend. Gibson plays the morally conflicted drug dealer. Yeah, figures. The woman at the center of it all owns a restaurant. Now, I did see this movie, and I didn't realize that it was all the way back in 1988. 1988. That's a young Mel Gibson there on the left. Yeah, close. Oh, really? Tell me more. You're almost correct. You got the first word right. So that's something. We are making progress. Hey, Alex, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Standings in the house. Tequila Sunrise. So I think we'll give you partial credit there. Oh, Standing had it. The film co-stars Kurt Russell and Michelle Pfeiffer. Next up. Now, I saw this. I love this movie. A paranoid man spouts wild political ideas. He drives a taxi in New York. His theories might not be as crazy as they seem. Overboard is incorrect. Was Mel Gibson in Overboard? I don't think so. That was Kurt Russell. Oh, that was Goldie Hawn. Well, it's all connected. They're all connected. His theories might not be as crazy as they seem. Gibson brings quirky energy to this role. Julia Roberts plays a Justice Department attorney. All right. You guys remember this? A paranoid man. He drives a taxi in New York. If you did not see this movie, you have to see this movie. It's fantastic. One of the film's real-life inspired plots involve MK Ultra mind control. It's the MK Ultra movie. It was called Conspiracy Theory. Conspiracy Theory. I knew that one. I'd be one ahead. Of course, I do have the answer. Here we go. Number 14. These movies are getting more popular. A slick advertising executive gets electrocuted. Nice start. Suddenly, he can hear women's thoughts. He can hear what women think. Chaos and comedy ensue at work and home. Gibson plays the chauvinistic main character. There you go. We have a winner. Looks like maybe Alex got it first. Alex Stewart standing 3404. You are all correct. He uses his new power to try to win over his boss. It's a love story. This was one of Gibson's most successful comedies and a box office hit. Yeah, well, we're already all the way down to 14, so one of them has to be a hit sooner or later. What Women Want is correct. You guys are right. The year was 2000. 2000. Who's the actress? Who played his partner there? Anybody know? Who's the actress? The specific name was What Women Want. What Women Want. What Women Want. Helen Hunt. You are correct. All right, number 13. Now we're going to go back to one I haven't heard of. But let's see about you guys. 2 cops are suspended for excessive force. Yeah, you guys all got that last one right. Let's see you get this one. They turn to crime to make ends meet. The film is slow burning and ultra violent. Slow burning. No. Hang on to that answer. Oh, really? Hang on to that. And Dead Weapons is not correct. Their actions spiral into a brutal heist gone wrong. Gibson plays the elder, more cynical cop. Any other guesses? I think that's Vince Vaughn on the left. This is the second collaboration between Gibson and director S. Craig Zahler. Well, that doesn't help us. All right, learn something every day. Dragged Across Concrete is the name of the movie. Never heard of it. Dragged Across Concrete. But the robots liked it. So there you go. That's what's important. All right. I don't think I saw this one either. This is the one he directed. He did not star in this. A boy needs help to pass his entrance exams. He finds an unlikely mentor in a recluse. The man has facial scars and a dark reputation. Oh, Gibson does play a secondary character. Gibson plays the mysterious teacher. Prejudice and misunderstanding fuel the story's conflict. There you go. Oh, really? Tell me more. Tell me more. This was Gibson's directorial debut. Did you know that? The Man Without a Face is correct. Man Without a Face. It, with the style of the robots painting, it's, most of them look like they don't have a face. Right? Am I right? You were going to say that, weren't you? The Man Without a Face, 1993. There you go. That was number 12. Okay, they get more and more familiar now. We get into the gravy train here. Here we go. Oh, you like that movie? Well, we're gonna have to go back and watch that. I didn't see it. All right, Pig, we'll give you a second chance. A wealthy couple's son is kidnapped. The kidnappers demand a large sum. The father flips the ransom into a bounty. There you go, Stuart. Who knows? Gibson portrays the bold and desperate parent. Tensions escalate with every phone call. That was a good one. I saw this one too. Ransom is correct. Ransom. Oh, really? You had it as well. That is correct, and good picture of it. I think that picks it well. Yeah, good movie. 1996, Ransom. The film was a box office smash and earned critical praise for its tense storytelling. All right, Ransom. All right, so we're into the ones we're going to get most of them now. It's good. Top 10 Mel Gibson movies, starred and or directed in. Okay, number 10. Mysterious crop circles appear on a family farm. That's a pretty good clue. That's maybe too good a clue. Global panic sets in as more signs are discovered. The protagonist is a former priest. Gibson heads the cast in this psychological sci-fi thriller. Oh, you guys know this one. I see. Oh, really? Was first. Danny was second. Stuart was third. There you go. The family must face an alien threat and personal demons. I'm kind of not hiding the little girl with the aluminum foil hat. Yes, you're correct. It is Signs, year 2002. And this was one of the ones that was directed by that crazy guy, M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. The movie plays, I've tried to say his name before, and I should have practiced. The movie plays heavily on suspense over spectacle. There you go. Signs, 2002. All right, we're into the big ones. This was set during the American Revolution. A peaceful farmer tries to avoid war. That changes when his son is killed. Yep, that'll do it. Gibson plays the father turned freedom fighter. Yeah. So, Snort is not quite correct. And Standing and Oh Really are not quite correct. You're both very close. You're closer than Stuart. I'm being very picky on this. He uses guerrilla war tactics to resist the British. The film's characters are fictional, but inspired by real Revolutionary War figures. There you go, Stuart. You caught on? Oh, good try with the yes. Oh, really? That was a good try. But it was the first. The Patriot is correct. All right. You guys got that one. Here we go. Number 8. We're going to get into these war movies here. Based on the true story of the Battle of Ladrone. It's the early days of the U.S. involvement in Vietnam. The leader vows to be the first in and the last out. Gibson plays Lieutenant Colonel Hal Moore. The film is a powerful tribute to brotherhood and sacrifice. Anybody know? Oh, not Hamburger Hill. And Rainy Girl. Welcome to the game with the correct answer. Mel Gibson movies. And she's got it. We Were Soldiers is correct. We Were Soldiers. 2002. 2002. The movie was adapted from a memoir co-written by the real Hal Moore, the Lieutenant Colonel guy. There you go. I didn't quite say that one right. We Were Soldiers. Good movie. Good movie. Yeah. Rainy Girl. Number 7. Now another that Mel only directed. He did not star in this one. It is set in the twilight of the Mayan civilization. A young hunter is captured by a rival tribe. There you go. George, quick with the answer there. The film is told entirely in a native language. You remember that? You know, I didn't remember that till I rewatched it. It's got subtitles and it's almost all in it's all in the native language. I think that's why it wasn't more popular. Gibson directed this visually striking adventure. The hero must escape and return to his family. Yeah, I like the movie. Personally, I like the movie a lot, but it wasn't a great box office success, I do not think. Although I think it's done better on like cable, right? Despite being subtitled, it became a global box office success. So there you go. With the success worldwide. Apocalypto, 2006. And, you know, it was, I think it pretty accurately told the whole Mayan story there. So, interesting. Apocalypto. All right, get into the serious Mel Gibson action. Post-apocalyptic wastelands dominate the setting. Fuel is the world's most precious commodity. Savage biker gangs rule the highways. Gibson plays the lone anti-hero. Well, so number 6 is not Mad Max. That is the character in this one. But hang on to that Mad Max for later. He helps a community escape with their fuel. This is the one about the post-apocalyptic wastelands. He helps a community escape with their fuel. This film solidified Mad Max as a cult action icon. What's the original one that was most popular? I mean, Mad Max was the original one, right? But the first one, the next one, is the one that became popular. It's the one that became. Come on, you guys know it. No, it was the Road Warrior. The Road Warrior. The Road Warrior, 1981. But hang on to that, Mad Max, because Mad Max was not popular when it came out. Now people went back and watched it, but the Road Warrior was the first popular one. So there you go. All right. Number 5. A straight-laced cop gets a reckless new partner. Their first case involves a deadly heroin ring. The new guy is borderline suicidal. I do remember that part. Gibson plays Martin Riggs. Correct. You guys are getting this one. Looks like probably Stuart had it first, probably. Waterworld will not be part of our show. This is the original one. Their mismatched chemistry redefined the buddy cop genre. It was weird, right? The relationship. Lethal Weapon is of course correct. This spawned a 4-film franchise and a TV spinoff. There you go. Lethal Weapon was correct. All right, next up. This is another one directed by Mel Gibson. It is set in World War II during the Battle of Okinawa. A soldier refuses to carry a weapon, but he saves 75 men as a medic. I did see this movie. It was, it was a little different, but I liked it. But I appreciated the quality of the filmmaking. Directed by Gibson, it's both brutal and inspiring. Does anybody remember? Anybody remember this movie? Based on real-life hero Desmond Doss. Very popular movie. I think it won 2 Academy Awards and it was nominated for 6. There you go. Nominated for 6. And won 2. Nobody remembers the name of the movie though. Directed by Gibson. About a medic that saved 75 people in the Battle of Okinawa. Hacksaw Ridge. That sound familiar? Hacksaw Ridge, 2016. The film received 6 Oscar nominations, winning 2 of them. There you go. All right, top 3. Something tells me you're going to get every one of these. Something tells me. A Scottish warrior leads a rebellion. His fight is fueled by personal loss. They may take our lives, but they will never. Gibson directs and stars as... All right, everybody knows. Hey, Aaron, what's up? Good to see you. Rennie Girl got it. Ron's in the house. Oh, did I miss your answer on the last one, Stuart? Apologies. Oh, you did. I see it now. I scrolled up. All right. Well, obviously, everybody knows this one. What was his character's name? What was Mel's character's name in this movie? It's a sweeping epic of freedom and sacrifice. The film won 5 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director. There you go. Mel got some street cred. There you go. You guys know it. Hey, Ness is in the house. Stuart, you got that? I will acknowledge. All right, William Wallace is correct, and we're on down to number 2. Okay, this is the one he directed. It portrays the final 12 hours of somebody's life. The film is in Aramaic, Latin, and Hebrew. There you go. I'm barely remembering that. It became a lightning rod for controversy. This is the movie that put Mel in the doghouse. Correct. You guys are getting it. You got it. Who got it first? Maybe Stuart. Stuart, Sandy, Rob, Rainy Girl, Nessa. You didn't get it, Nessa. Aaron got it. Rob. Okay. The emotional and physical suffering is central. Despite the controversy, it became one of the highest grossing R-rated films of all time. And this is the one that put Mel in the doghouse. Waterworld is not in this list. Not in this list. That was number 2 on the Mel Gibson extravaganza. And again, we're doing movies that he starred or directed, which obviously that's the one he directed. All right, we're down to the top 1. So I bet you guys can guess what the top 1 is after I scolded you so severely in the previous Road Warrior. In a dystopian near future, society is crumbling. Law enforcement is barely holding on. A young cop seeks justice for his family. All right, this Rainy Girl seems to have gotten the answer the most correct first. Do you remember the scene with the car flipped over and crazy scene. Crazy scene. I have rewatched this one a couple times for sure. Gibson stars as the stoic Max Rokitansky. I should have made you get that. Max Rokitansky. His transformation sparks a legendary franchise. There you go. Pretty cool movie, huh? Oh, yeah, you're still talking about Jim's eyes. Yeah, I agree. This film was made on a shoestring budget and became an international cult hit. There you go. There you go. But it was Road Warrior that made the franchise. And then people went back. Said, oh, they made this other one.